Let's go. Come on. Waterbury Career Academy. Gold, all gold team. Alright, this shouldn't be so bad. Just hit the ball one time.
From the oldest... Here's Matt Carpenter.
Friendly quit my ass.
He'll get us started.
Let's play,
The
buddy.
second baseman.
You're level
Infield in the
79. What do you
overshift
have an
here
all
now, the
gold
pitch.
team for? I swear.
And this will be fouled away.
7 o'clock.
Come on. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in
That's
by Gregorius.
brutal.
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down, 56 degrees here at first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now batting, Stan Musial. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air
Come
into
on,
left
Albert.
field.
Come on,
Oh,
Albert. Attaboy.
my! It's gone!
That's how you jump on him early.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard toward right center.
Please get down.
Springer is going to have room out.
All right. Good freaking inning.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, George.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, It's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Takes this the other way to right. Musial is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
All right, he's got the freaking
now in the box, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. This is on the ground over to first.
Oh boy.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
All right, come on.
Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center
Yachty
field.
is freaking
and
raking.
Molina's aboard a base hit.
He is.
So the leadoff man is
done.
aboard to start out the inning.
Look at that. Yachty Molina.
So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's...
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Molina aboard here at first with nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Still 1-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pitch is popped up. Buehler is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 8. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes. But it misses 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Blackmon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa.
For Connecticut.
First offering on
The
its
second
way.
baseman, Carlos Correa.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's set. Here it comes.
Eddie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Popped up.
Throw the ball.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's
What
able
are we
to reach
doing?
base safely.
Batting it. The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
was
Now here's a
absolutely
slider that
absurd,
can't
by the
quite
way.
get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And did he go
Okay.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to
Spot.
swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Musial is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he is in there.
Batting none. The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Walker.
Well behind that
Mueller.
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Corners move in now to try to cut off the runner at home, but they'll stay in double play depth up the middle. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Musial. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The left fielder, Charlie.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come.
That's way to get out of a jam one time.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Matt Carpenter.
High and deep to right.
Fair.
Back goes Rosario to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
You have got to be kidding me. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan Musial. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
2 balls and a strike now. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 5.
Ready to take his hacks again, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Musial is off at first with 2 away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Scorched to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. A play at the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate.
Smart play.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Musial is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Musial. And that's the third out.
Babe.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first down.
The batter.
Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Trout, the runner at second with one away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping into the box, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Correa over to his left, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Into the box, Carlos Correa, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Carlos.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Base hit into right center. Correa isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the break.
He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Walker
lays off 1-0. Chapman leads off second with nobody out.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
That's a fair ball,
right now?
line to the right side. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Shit.
Back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a base hit.
It's gotta be
first
low.
inning play.
Come
and a
on.
base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
We're losing.
So it's a runner at first
Now
with 2 gone.
catcher.
And the next to bat, the
Gary.
Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Not having this bullshit.
He's certainly
right
giving
now.
up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
And the center fielder is under it to make the...
Oh boy. All right, let's go.
Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matt
Bring it in.
Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Ball is shit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Look at
It
that.
was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
Nice
Oh, and he
defense.
misses it. And now
Three.
it'll rattle up against
I
the
need 3,
wall.
Goldie.
The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for
All right, we
more.
need that run
Stan
in. We need
Musial,
that run
as
in.
he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
it hurt,
equalizing
Stan.
run just 90 feet away at
Make it
third.
hurt, Stan. Come on.
Goldschmidt takes his lead at third with 1 away. Sent
Make it
on the
hurt.
ground out to second.
That's all you had.
Correa scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
That's fucking brutal. Like, that ball was
Ready once
absolutely
again, Matt Olson. He's
destroyed.
bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. To short. Ripken right there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to at the plate. Mike
let's
Trout
go.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Pitch popped up. Chapman waits on it.
Not how you
1
wanna
away.
Start the inning.
Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Eloy Jimenez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their...
And we'll have to leave it there.
Like, balls are being roasted.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Matt.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Shit.
Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Dude,
He'll get it
can you
into
the ball in,
second,
buddy?
and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a
This
2-base
guy,
hit.
dude, he's fucking 10 hits. Look at that. Gotta get the bullpen hot.
Andrew McCutchen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
All right, yep, call time.
McCutchen.
couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Number 4, Joel Springer.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Payoff pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the...
This is a freaking barn burner.
Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Oh, it's classic. I'm going to come watch a little bit.
Pitch on its way. Now, big swing by Ripken.
Get
this
out.
one sent
Come
out
on,
to
Cal.
deep left. Blackmon going
Let's
back.
go.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Rogers Hornsby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
That is absolutely clutch by Cal. Up the gut.
Hit out
Up the
to
gut.
second.
Up the gut.
And that finds its way through for a
Hornsby.
base hit.
Let's go, baby.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Carpenter. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hornsby gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Rosario will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
That was not smart.
A.J. Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
For the Spartans, the catcher,
And he misses with it 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that pitch.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eddie Rosario. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Oh,
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Correa stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The throw into second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Chapman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Another freaking run.
Under it, and he makes.
Let's go.
Into the box now, Stan Musial. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Stan Musial.
Chris Sale been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Fucking timeout again. Let's do it.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
The 1-1 home. Hit
Up the
back
gut.
up the middle. Gregorius is there on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So here's the cleanup.
Terrible
Albert
fucking pitch
Pujols
to swing
hit the
at.
ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch
Let's go.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2 balls and a strike to count. Late swing there
Wow,
on the
that was
changeup.
bad.
Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an
That
hour
gets
on the
down.
gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Stepping
Trout
up to
right
the
now,
plate,
come on.
Mike Trout. He was
What's that?
retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it.
Alright, here we fucking go. Another time.
Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Okay,
Chris
all
Sale.
right,
And he's
dude.
getting his first plate.
Okay.
Steve Finley is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Finley.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting. Left
From
field.
the stretch, here's the
Charlie.
pitch. Hops this one up.
Blackman.
Yo.
He's under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
What's up?
So a runner at first now with
What's up?
1 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats
What's up?
next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside.
Akra.
The throw is
What?
not in time as he just gets in ahead of the
What's
throw.
up? Who is
Outside,
that?
2-1.
Well, that's a good
Philly?
pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to
What's
the
up,
plate
dude?
than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
Good,
If
how are
it was
you?
a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now plate, Didi Gregorius.
Why?
And they're runners at the corners now. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
Philly, what's up, dude?
Hey, when you're in a
All right,
tough
does
spot
somebody
right
start
there,
talking? Because
that's
I'm
an
very
excellent
confused
job
right
by
now.
the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Dude.
And pretty
Wait, what happened?
nonchalant that time by
What situation
Molina
are you
as
talking
that
about?
pitch gets away.
I know they're-
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Springer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner breaks for third. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding forward now, number 8 is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.